In this video, I will show you how I use the kiln. So this is the kiln. This is where I fire pots. This is a shelf and this is a post. We have different sizes of post. So loading a kiln is just a simple task, but it has some basic rules like you should fire full loads to save electricity, and also turn off the kiln prior to loading or unloading, and importantly, we should remove all flammable materials inside the kiln room. So it's safe now to use the kiln. Also, you should put all dried pots because it might explode if still not full dry, and we should carry them carefully because still fragile at this stage. So this will be Bisque fired and this was glazed fired. This is for glaze firing. So for the unglazed pots, you can just put it next to each other. It doesn't matter if it doesn't have spaces in between, but it's important during the glaze firing you should at least have a 1/4 inch space in between glaze pots. Okay. So imagine this is already full, the first shelf, and then the second floor. Put another shelf. And it's important to put the post aligned and equally, like that. Close the kiln and be sure to close this tightly for safety. Then we can set this program for Bisque firing. The first round should be passed, means no time delay, 100 degrees Celsius per hour up to 650 degrees, then no time delay. For the second drum, 250 degrees Celsius per hour up to 960 degrees Celsius per hour. Then pass here means no soaking. Then you can press here to save the program. That is for Bisque firing. And for glaze firing, I've read in the internet that the glaze piece will be more glossy if the temperature is higher. So you can set the first drum at 100 degrees Celsius per hour up to 600 degrees Celsius per hour. Then you can dwell for 10 minutes. Then second drum at 150 degrees Celsius per hour up to 1040 degrees Celsius per hour, then dwell again for 10 minutes, then end. Then you can press here to save the program, and then after saving the program you can press again to start firing the kiln. So that's how you program the Bisque firing and the glaze firing. So firing will be finished approximately after 24 hours, but still need to cool down for another 15 to 20 hours, so it will be ready to open after 2 days. And this is the amber light. This amber light will let you know once the kiln is still very hot inside. You cannot open the kiln until this amber light is on, but once the amber light turns automatically off, it is now safe to open the kiln. When the kiln is open already, please turn off the switch before getting your pieces from inside. Once the pottery has been Bisque fired, cooled and removed from the kiln, you can decorate it. Remember to use wax resist and coat the pot's bottom before glazing them. Wax resist can prevent the pot from sticking to the shelf during firing, which can crack the pot or ruin the kiln shelf. So that's how I fire all your pieces. Please take note that firing is a potentially hazardous activity and all students must obey safety rules to avoid injury. Thank you!